Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are returned to Australia to continue with more of Norman Reedus and Too Funky, Too Fetus. We have a main mission to take care of some ghost mech base to grab from the Magellan, but we also have some stuff that we still need to return to the distro. So let's just go and do that first. Because it's not like the distro is very far away. Really, I should have returned this stuff last night before I drove up to the Magellan, but I was tired and forgot that I had it.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details. Don't know if I've ever seen finer looking cargo. Thanks, man. You've been a true friend, Sam. And that's why I want you to have these.
Absolute boots. I will definitely be grabbing me some of those.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall.
That's good.
You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them, if you know what I mean. So
Maybe a drop kick.
We're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, for sure, we want some of these absolute boots. And I think I want another floating carrier in my truck, just in case. And we need a fresh climbing skeleton, because all we have right now is a battle skeleton. So let's go for the Boka skeleton. That can go in the truck. Those can go on my feet. That can also go on my legs. A little bit of extra special alloys. In case we come up against another one. See about grabbing some chemicals. We are good on ceramics. Could use a bit more metal though. Damn it! have to go and build something out first before we take on this next mission. Ahoy, Mr. Drool! And a happy afternoon to you as well. Hope you're having a good Monday. Alright.
Hey!
Oh my god. That one is so far away, though. Yeah. I mean, I could theoretically just monorail to that. Drive back over there, hit the... Because, yeah, that's built out all the way where it needs to go. There's more that needs to be built out over here. That's closer, though. You know what? No. We're gonna put some of this in the private locker in the Magellan and take the mission. Oh, shit. There's a lot of materials there. No, still no, huh? Fuck. That should hopefully... No. There. Also, wait a minute. Yeah, I thought so. May as well build more of those, too. There we go. Now it's time to dump a bunch of materials in the Magellan's private locker and take our next main mission. Extract data from the ghost mech fabricators and destroy them along with any guards. There we go.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here.
I had a feeling
An
it was going to be that one
abandoned
down
factory
there.
south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs.
Oh, fun.
Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site.
I think we can
In
do that.
addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
I think we can just leave the truck in the Magellan for now, actually. Been a while since we've been out on foot.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
I think that works.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
We can do that. These are all in the private locker. Just in case. We'll actually want that. Okay. I don't feel I need the grenade launcher. But we've got some ladders, the battle skeleton, which I'm going to put on. Machine gun, we have our sniper rifle. I'll take the ghost blade. You know what? Screw it. We'll take the grenade pistol. Oh, I already have a big bore handgun? Well, we'll keep that on. stuff here I don't really need. Yeah, I think all that stuff can go. Any worthwhile enhancements? Ooh. Cannot be used while Sam has power combat gloves equipped. Deliberately shorts and discharges Sam's battery to shock on nearby enemies. Using this enhancement will also hurt Sam. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we'll put the Junji Ito armor on. Why not? Okay, let's go. What is... That can't be the ring terminal that's outside the case, is it? It is. Okay. Well, let's park the truck and then leave. Oh. Well, let's just leave it in the Magellan. It's fine where it is. Oh. You know what? In that case, I can probably build that out right now. God damn, my ADHD is bad right now.
Up and good to go.
Nice and shiny.
Okay.
Ah, free battery chargers. Truck's too far away. God damn it. Oh, we got snow now, huh? I appreciate that someone put a watchtower here. I will make use of that.
Okay.
Nothing else really, though. 4 of 4 for enemies. Actually, we'll just leave this here by the generator.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Is the right size? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
Always important to have boots that are the right size. Whoa. They've already set up their iconography here and everything. Whoa. Oh, we're cutscening it from this earthquake, huh? Yep, these mechs are coming along. Whoa. That one's got like a cannon on its back. And a coffin.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed
Like some
with
sort of
caution.
boss fight?
Ah, I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible. Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one. I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
I wonder. It won't let me, will it? I can't tie this guy up? No. fair then. Oh! Okay. Did he just transform? Whoa!
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Nope, Sam, get back up. Woo!
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move. We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go.
Oh! Lou, quit your crying, I'm busy. All right. We are doing okay. Sam, pull out the damn gun.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted it. Valuable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost.
There we go.
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit.
Holy crap. There, we're good. Didn't end up being very sneaky about it, but we're good. And Higgs didn't step in to try and intervene either. That's odd. I guess he felt he was busy. I saw that.
Okay, great. Let's
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Alright, let's go. That was some decent combat action.
fuck this. Just a bit further now.
There we are. See, that wasn't too bad. That could have probably gone a bit better.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thank Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
So they were taking APAC money, is what you're saying?
Could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the president.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain.
Oh, nice.
Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
So as it turns out, didn't need the ladders or the climbing anchor. We need a shower.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Okay. Holy cats. Okay. Actually go have a shower. Nice hot shower. Get the blood off. Cat's still just chilling under the bed. What do you got to say for yourself tomorrow? Thank you for always supporting me, Sam. You're welcome. Okay, tell me where I can find the white echidnas, please.
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back.
Yeah, that thing was
I
badass.
wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks.
Oh, the
Failing
coffin?
that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
Good advice, Dollman. Thanks. Let's get out of here. Got a mission to take from F5. Let's head down to the distro. And it's rainy by this lake.
You could make it. Now your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains too.
Oh,
So
really?
make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Hazardous. Cross treacherous snowy peaks to deliver the meteorite to the adventurer.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, it just gets steep there, I guess.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container.
Order accepted. Thank you.
go. He's not too far away. It's less than 2 kilometers.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking.
No.
You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Probably nothing. Oh, well. I can easily go and grab the ceramics needed. $21.20, so that's about 7 of them. I can't believe I didn't even notice that highway constructor there until right now.
Feels good.
All good. And it's still raining, huh? Cuts off between there and there. So we're going to have to find out who... Wonder if there's someone chilling there that will be sent to find her eventually. Anyway, let's get on our way. Up the mountain we go.
Gotcha.
Nice, someone left Jenny on the way just in case it was needed. Last fill-up spot before we leave. A lot around here for East Distro. It is getting snowy as hell.
What's that one?
Whoa! This truck needs snow tires, man.
It's blinding white. Zero visibility.
It's quite true. It is zero visibility. We're really gonna have to rely on the marker. Oh, that is getting steep. Well, the important thing is the meteorite isn't leaking toxic gas. Ah. There we go. All right, we're getting out of that blizzard. Visibility's getting better. And I see where our guy is. That must be south, not right there.
Just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
I'm glad he will be. Will we get to meet your old man soon?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Rescue the adventurer from the snowy mountains.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Keep those. That should do. A few other things we're going to switch up. One, go and take this. I don't have a different skeleton that I can equip. And I can't fabricate here.
Feels good.
So, battle skeleton, not Boka skeleton it is. Let's go rescue this adventurer.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Wow, you can see the sparkling snow too. Like, that's... The detail is incredible. Surprise French fries. Always nice. That sun is bright. Oh, good. A little less steep. Oh boy. At least the absolute boots look like the complete perfect type of boots for this kind of walk.
God damn, it's cold.
Not jumping through that.
Gotta stay warm.
And the funny thing is, I don't feel like bringing the truck would have helped him stay warm, because it's got a completely exposed cab. Don't need one of those. We're starting to lose some visibility here, too. Oh my. It's not snowing, but we're getting whiteout conditions. This isn't great.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Stay awake. Almost there.
What do we have
There
here?
he is.
Let's get a move on.
What a relief. He's still breathing.
Mm-hmm.
You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow.
Yeah,
Didn't we save this man once before?
he's the Dowser's friend. I had a feeling he was going to be the same
Let's
guy
hurry
because he
and
was
take him to the
Indian,
shelter.
and his son is also Indian.
That's nasty.
And that one's probably a little bit jolty. I don't know why I wanted to do this one on foot, but I did. I mean, I could have just put him in, like, passenger side of the car.
goes the wire.
Oh well. Just take the roundabout way, I guess. Oh, this old song from the first game. And yes, I too know the fun of trudging through knee-high snow. That is some low-ass visibility. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. Speed up, Sam. Those were some good surprise fries. Heavy snowfall indeed. The fact that you can just barely see the lights of South Knot over there. Like, that is South Knot, right? It's not West Knot? I'll have to double check my orientation when we get back. Get out of my mind. Okay, we're nearly there. left the lights on for us. If I had a different skeleton on, not the battle skeleton, I have a feeling we would be moving a little bit easier through this knee-high snow. Looks like you can even see kind of like a highway bridge down there. Now that the sky's cleared up a little bit. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit more momentum. We'll probably speed up a little bit once we hit this slope going down.
Bitter.
There we go. Now we're picking up the pace a bit. I think those are electrobiotes. There we go.
Good evening, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Thanks again, buddy.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true
There
friend,
we
my
are.
father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Cool. Climbing power gloves. Ooh.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
How do these climbing gloves work
They
exactly?
strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
So what kind of adventures does your father go on?
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Well, I'd best get a move
Thank you
on.
again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Right. Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
Even more apples, huh? She's gotten a lot better at that. Not good. No, guess they're good. Hartman? That's not Hartman. Wrong glasses.
Sorry.
Every jump scare trope in the book they're trying. Oh. Why is his hand slightly black? The imagery there, it's just... Why do those look like Solid Snake's feet? No, it's Fragile. No, it's Hartman.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
What?
It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
Oh.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance.
That's what he meant by he had an insurance policy in the
But as you can
case.
see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body.
And why the sunglasses switched.
Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly.
Hartman is dead.
My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free, to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there.
3 seconds is long past, buddy.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam? What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
So Hartman didn't know? Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
I guess his hands are blackened because of, like, frostbite.
Charlie, we've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
There we go. Now they're normal color.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Sure. Tell us.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again.
Ah. So from the music video, that is what he was... I was right. That is what he was supposed to look like before he got turned into a doll.
Mommy?
In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered.
Here's the music.
No! No! No!
Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on, because it ended up here, in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Well, at this point, I think we are at a good point to take a break before we go see what's going on at this East Distro Center. We've just started our next chapter, so we are definitely making some good progress. I'm going to be back in a little bit. I'm just going to go have a Little bit of a chat with the husband, probably a 420, so smoke if you got him. And we'll be back in a little bit with more of Norman Reedus in Too Funky, Two Fetus. See y'all then.